Howdy do. Hope everyone's doing well. I used to think I was indecisive, but now I'm not sure. Okay, let's finish chapter 17. Which we shouldn't have too much left, I think. We're not doing any more fights besides the main one, and talk to everybody. Yeah, because I was gonna save the fight for today, but I just did it last night. Yeah, we're gonna explore. I mean, I could battle, but do I want? I was playing Xenoblade right before this. Right, I think we have some support, so we might as well try to do those as well.
Each time we press forward, I certainly, if I'm right.
There is still much to learn.
I must.
But on the back.
Hey there. We secured the Empire, and I'm not. It's mine with your power.
Horse riding, I think. I believe.
Something else. House Gloucester has changed, but thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seraph, but it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union. But thank ordinarily, but it is
because I always get Omega food coma. How much? I mean, it also depends how much you eat. Like, if you eat till you're stuffed, then that'll do it. No, I don't do that at home. Maybe then. I don't know. I used to do that, but I'd eat until I couldn't eat anymore. I don't do that anymore, but...
How kind. How kind. If you insist.
No, that was a waste.
Oh my, this is...
Chicken leg, pasta, and some greens, you know? Okay. I'll take your word for it. If you say so.
Beyond the great, we don't know the Knights of Seraph.
Yeah, I mean, I bought my copy for, and it was like 60% off or something. Bought it physical.
Right.
Hey, word just if they decide. I hear it's
How much is it for? 30% off. Oh, I got mine for 30. That's for 20, 20-ish.
It's like this.
Hey,
Professor, anyway.
Oh, I thought you already had it since you mentioned playing it. Okay, well, this, yeah, 73% off is pretty good. I'd say so myself.
I gotta say. I gotta say.
Is this for? Is this for? Hello there.
hello there. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes. I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a pleasure doing business. You have a pleasure doing business. Come again. Farewell.
Hey there.
Is this it?
There you go.
Come back anytime.
A moment, please.
Lady Rhea.
Don't waste.
Professor.
A moment, please.
Professor.
Lady Rhea.
I gotta keep. You never can.
Take out the rheumatism.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Professor, anyway. Wow. Wow. Claude was reminds me when it was, and then we had. I love it. I love.
This food is a revelation.
I like
What
this dish.
is that? Red sack. I don't want to know.
that smell. It's amazing.
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
Ambush! I knew you were out to get me!
Ah! Bernadetta, please, calm down.
Calm down? Sure, why shouldn't I? Nothing's more relaxing than being spied on! I just love it when huge scary men lurk behind me with their insidious smiles and heinous schemes! Ugh, you just want to make me a laughingstock! Ruin me in front of everyone! I know it!
Please, listen. I only came to hear you play. That's it. Promise. I'm not gonna make you perform in front of everyone else. I just wanted to hear you myself.
Just you? Nobody else? Really?
Really? I kept trying to ask, but you always ran away.
That doesn't mean you can just watch me creepily from the shadows, you know. That would scare anyone.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. You get so scared. But it looks like I ended up scaring you anyway. I'll leave you alone, Bernadetta. I really just wish I could have heard you play.
Raphael?
Ah, there it is. Just as I thought. But what is she hiding?
Oh, Linhardt. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared.
Interesting.
This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhardt, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
Are you praying, Ignatz? Are you concerned about something?
A little. I'm coming to accept that I will never be an artist. I'm self-taught, so my style and technique are probably all wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Besides, how could I persuade my father? I can't even imagine his reaction. He'd disown me.
It takes courage to stray from the path that has been set out for you. It's never easy. I'm in a similar position. I've been carrying out my adoptive father's wishes up until this point. But...
Hey.
It's never a bad thing to have dreams. That's how I feel, at least. I can't imagine a life in which I'd given up on my dreams. How could anyone find happiness in that? Even with your father's demands, you can still work toward one small dream at a time.
You know, I suppose you're right. My dream of being an artist gives me the energy to go on. You're really wise, Mercedes.
Oh goodness, that's not how most people would describe me. I just don't want you to give up on your art. Besides, I genuinely do want to see your painting of the goddess.
Really? I'm pleased to hear you say so. You said you're in the same position as I am. What did you mean by that?
My future has been decided for me as well. I'm to be married off to a nobleman.
What?
Is it really that surprising? I think many young women face the same fate.
So, will you get married?
I suppose I haven't given it much thought. Whatever may happen, I'm sure everything will work out in the end if I...
Everything will work out in the end. Mercedes, you're amazing. I think that whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll help a lot of people. You're so kind. I know you can... Oh.
What's wrong, Ignatz? You have a strange look on your face.
For my whole life, I've wanted to paint the goddess, but I never could. Whatever shape I gave her, she never seemed quite right. But it's just come to me.
It's wonderful how inspiration can strike so suddenly. Quick, paint before you lose it.
I will. Will you help me?
I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure what I can do.
Don't you see? The goddess I imagined and tried to paint so many times. She's you. I have to get my supplies. Stay right there.
Wow.
Who's future Gohan like in the 90s? Are you talking about Dragon Quest 12?
That must be some kind of sin. I'll say an extra prayer for him.
Hey, Ignatz. What you doing?
Cyril, hello. I was just looking outside. Are you off to work right now?
I'm gonna get a bucket and get rid of that big puddle everybody keeps walking around.
Oh, you're getting rid of the puddle over there? That's a shame.
Huh?
I've quite enjoyed looking at the puddle. But pay me no mind. The work needs doing. I know.
Huh? What's so nice about it?
Well, look at it. With the addition of the puddle, the whole landscape has changed dramatically. Plus, it's perfectly unique. No two puddles are alike. Light will never again hit the water in quite that way. This whole landscape is unique, in fact. Here, now, for us to enjoy. It didn't exist a moment ago, and it won't exist in a moment.
I guess you're right, huh? Weird. I never thought about the rain that way. How it makes the world look different, and how that's kind of special, I mean.
Your mood just brightened, Cyril. And that made the world a little brighter, didn't it? And that's the other thing about looking at a landscape. The view is affected by the viewer's feelings.
Huh. Maybe you're right. When I remember it, I think Elmira was a real dull and lonely place. Once you're out of the city, there's nothing but the plains and sky, and they stretch on forever. You can lose yourself out there. That's the kind of place it is. It's strange. When I remember it now, even though it's lonely, it also seems real pretty too.
Maybe the image in your memories is affected by your emotional state. Anyway, it sounds fascinating. Endless plains, boundless sky. That's Elmira, huh? The thought of it makes my pulse quicken.
You're a big weirdo, Ignatz.
Am I? I suppose I am.
Sitting around, talking about how pretty puddles are?
Well, when you put it like that. Still, I'd love to see Elmira someday. Cyril, after the war, would you go there with me? We can make some memories of your homeland that aren't all dull and lonely.
I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I'll think about it.
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing next. Why? You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
Yes. You told me that you are happy so long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope. Repaying my debt to Lady Rhea is all I want to do. Lady Rhea might not be around right now, but all the stuff I do, it's still for her.
What will you do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
You are possessed of a rare and admirable devotion. I too owe the Archbishop a debt, but repaying her is only one of the reasons I am here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be elsewhere.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken. It is admirable to repay one's debts, but that alone should not define a person. While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might make your future brighter.
I don't know if I understand you right. See, when Lady Rhea took me in, it was the first time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could wish for than that, you know?
I do not mean to trouble you. It's just that I cannot help but notice the way you squander your potential. It's as though you avert your gaze from it on purpose. Keep what I've said in the back of your mind, at least. You have plenty of time.
Okay, Sedith.
Oh, can wait.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Oh, no, I still got one more.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Dang.
come. This should be. You.
I'm really. Oh.
Get. Oh. Could be used. Professor?
Thanks for your help out there. Battle's.
We didn't do.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Lady Rhea, I gotta. You never can.
I certainly, if I'm right.
Well,
Hey, I hear I missed it on the battle.
This experience. Hey there. We secure the Empire. I'm not. It's my. With your power.
There's something else. House Gloss, but thanks ordinary. But it is. We are in the.
I'm getting.
Hey, word just if they just I hear.
Who shall thou romance? I don't know yet. Guess I'll just decide whenever I get presented the option.
Please?
gotta say.
So your male Byleth, limit the male romance options, yeah. But I think in my last route, I'll probably do female Byleth. Switch it up a little. Yeah? Is it the one of the few female that supports? Okay.
Professor, anyway.
If someday our positions change, we will not have many opportunities to eat together like this.
True. That would make this moment a priceless memory.
Just limited the same citizenships in this game to 3 on each side, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's felt like whenever I'm looking at supports.
Eating delicious food. Yummy!
I do not have the DLC. I don't plan on getting it. My wife streamed it a bit ago.
Excuse me, but I gotta go grab me some seconds.
But I do plan on playing 3 Hopes. I do own 3 Hopes.
Magic away your firsts.
There's a way to get bond rings. I think, yeah, Lasana, I think. That's okay though. Already have most supports. Well, I'm not doing the Black Eagles on purpose because I'll just do those in the Black Eagles route, and then I already did Blue Lions, so I've been doing those. But pretty much everybody else I've been getting up. Merchants, each month you can buy a bunch of gifts for them. You can just spam gifts to the person you want to bond with. Yeah, that's what I do. But I honestly haven't had to do that this route. At least with the Byleth. Did do that in my Blue Lions route.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
I'm worried. Let's try to stay calm.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see
By
us
the
shaking in our
warriors.
boots.
Good thing we
Your
can
guidance
turn
is
back
going to be
time just in
crucial,
case.
Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to
Nice
lead
in
us
this
to
one.
victory.
Wonder if Fortune's Weave will have sort of the same gimmick. I'll check my weapons. They're is questionable, but I think that's fine. They're bringing back combat arts. Okay, that's good. I've just gone back to watching Fire Emblem,
Departing from the Great
Fortune's
Bridge of
Weave.
Murder,
Even the old
the
ones I've
Alliance
already watched.
army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial
Looking at the
capital.
trailer they showed 8-ish months ago.
As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Merceus with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I am grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Noble and Hunter, combat arts, gambits, and hub area, crest weapon. I wonder if it will just be in the same hub area, if it'll switch. What's my favorite ship so far? I've honestly been liking Flame a lot in this route. Just her interactions with the rest of the students. Ships. Lawrence has some nice ones. I like Raphael's. Let's see if I can remember. Just by looking at. I did like Ash and Ingrid. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like based on their Bond combos, I ship them. Sylvain, it's fun. I think I've heard that one before. Dimitri? It's crazy. It's Petra. Couple of demonic beasts. Hubert, Hubie. Okay, alright. Dang, that archer in the middle is always so annoying. Oh, the blonde, no! Can't do that. Any archers on the right? I'll probably send my archers to the right then. Or my flyers to the right. And archers to the left. Can't do it. I'm sure I can. Let's see. Defeat all enemy commanders. Yes, I'll just have to beat them.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go,
very first time.
This one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be
Arts Gaming 67, how's it going?
We must stop the kingdom and the alliance.
Really good Felix Sylvain fanfic, and I'm hooked on the idiot. That'll do it.
Chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Who I got? What do I got? Oh, Args, I did buy a single pack for One Piece. I'm pretty sure I got mostly duds, all duds, but it was nice opening the packs. I can send pictures tomorrow of what I got.
I'll do my best.
Just got home. Oh no, from work? Thought you were off for summer break.
Let's make this quick.
At the ready.
Yeah. Here, send me the biggest. I won nothing. No! I'm sorry, Args.
Shall we?
Gambling? I never gamble.
My orders?
What's my strategy?
Shall we?
Probably not because of nefarious reasons. I could, but basically I haven't went into work at all this. Okay.
Onward. I'm not there.
Steady now.
The center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
I want to do my part.
Magic.
Leave it to me.
Mounted units, advance!
I took care of it.
Strength is...
I'll show you.
Dang it. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
Mounted units.
It does not have a release date yet, but we're hoping there might be a Nintendo Direct next month. Which will then showcase that, because they did say this year.
I saw that. I can do this. For the future of Fódlan. I found strength.
Strength.
What's my strategy?
Shall we?
I will.
Thought you could best me? I can exceed this.
Drew?
Shall we?
At the ready.
Yeah. I've already made it so that my Twitter requires a code to get into, so I don't accidentally click into it.
I fight.
I'll do my best.
When waves next year? No spoilers. Going in blind. That's okay.
No chance.
Any release date? Maybe all they said was early next year. I can't imagine them showing a release date anytime soon.
The center is in danger of...
Yeah, early next year. Which makes
Should have
sense.
seen that coming.
I'd rather not have a rushed game. I don't take the time.
A nobleman does his duty.
They already mentioned they're going to be showing Awful Vereen tomorrow, I think, so. Not tomorrow, next week during the PlayStation.
All is going to plan.
With Scarlet and did they? Well, they released that game pretty fast.
Sorry, but it's you or me. I won't let this...
I wasn't about to let you go. Another victory. I'll use this power for the greater good. There is still...
For Adrestia and for Brigid. No use.
What?
Shall we?
For Adrestia.
Leave it to me.
For Adrestia.
getting close.
Shall we?
Let's make this quick.
What did you buy?
Shall we? Thought you could best.
Oh, okay. Congrats. Congratulations. Congratulations.
At the ready.
Onward. Child's play. Shall we?
We all choose our paths, and I've chosen mine. I fight for my lord to the death.
Ingrid.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I'm impressed.
I'm confused about what.
I can't be fighting anymore.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the Crimson Flame.
Ew.
I'm back.
Steady now. I'll defeat you. I took care of it.
Let's make this quick.
Shall we? A nobleman
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
It won't be in vain. I'll use... I'm getting...
Onward. I cannot lose. Shall we?
We all...
fought and won.
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be You survived my
To think.
For Adrest.
More.
My orders?
I'm all right. I can do this. No mercy.
I'll do my best. For Adrestia. Let's give this a try. I can't be fighting.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill.
Shall we? Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick. Onward. Child's play. Shall we?
We all... At the ready. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Go you!
Central Hill is up in smoke. Suppose I'll have to quench the flames with the enemy's blood.
Sorry, but I must. A fitting outcome. The dreams of men.
Did he not level up last time? I have.
shall we?
At the ready.
You got yourself killed.
We all...
Ingrid.
I don't know what that is. Why?
Yeah, well. Unlock your inner yogurt.
I fought and won. The weak fall, the strong.
I've got an idea. Fighting wears me out.
What's my strategy?
Shall we?
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best. Goddess, forgive me.
You're amazing. That's another one.
Let's make this quick.
Huh. I guess this is fate. Sorry, but I need you to please give up quietly. This could turn the tides. There is still this experience. I'm all right.
My orders?
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
You're not worth.
I clear. Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
You're interfering with the plan. Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
I'm all right.
Shall we? Oh, I can't afford to slack off. I'll do my best.
Shall we? Thought you could best me. I'm a...
Now there's a way forward.
Another victory. I'm stronger than before. There is...
Leave it to me. Can't afford to lose. Did it again.
Maybe.
You're not worth it.
That's enough.
Where are you, God? I will not stop until I kill you.
At the ready.
A fitting outcome.
Onward.
Steady now.
I fought and won.
Make a difference?
Thank you for the hype and church.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
In the name of His Highness. I can still fight, Your Highness.
his secret scheme.
I'll try. Never let your guard down.
Steady now. I wasn't about to let you go.
I can still fight.
I'm giving this all I've got.
Shall we?
Seen each other since Garreg Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the Professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the Professor to lead.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back. It's a bad time to die.
Shall we?
destroy both the kingdom and...
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
Onward. Let's make this quick.
At the ready.
You're not now.
It's a bad time to die.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever. I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Dang, that map took a while.
Thank you.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day.
It was close.
Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army. And Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Professor, Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithia, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping?
You'll have nights like that.
Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
The ones wearing masks?
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire.
Were they the Kingdom's mages?
No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else, somewhere completely separate from Fódlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
The incident with Flame.
Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are. We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this.
Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fódlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too. Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
I expect nothing less from my students.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Harpstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Granda to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Merceus in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
I'm not sure.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
Should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less.
How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Try to find a way to undo it.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests.
You'll find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital, but our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Merceus. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Merceus, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Merceus should be short on soldiers for now.
Should be careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Merceus? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the Academy. And this is Fort Merceus we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
All right then. Well, so everyone's pretty happy. Supports, we definitely have supports we can do. That can wait, I think. I would like to. No, we'll do it. We'll do them.
I have told you already, I am quite all right.
You say that, but...
I do not care what you have to say. I could not bear to stand here and do nothing.
Flane?
Hey there, Flame. Looks like Sedith is as overprotective as ever.
Eavesdropping, were you? Well, you are spot on. I do wish you would leave me be and learn to trust me.
Listen, Flame. Before I take a stab at your true identity, there's something I want to ask.
And what is that?
Sedith is your father, isn't he?
Pardon me?
I've been thinking about this for a while, and my latest theory doesn't make sense otherwise. That overprotective attitude of his, it seems like more than just sibling concern. More like a father protecting his only daughter.
How can you be so sure? Hilda's brother and Raphael are quite similar, are they not?
They're both pretty clingy, sure, but even they are willing to let their sisters live their own lives. Whereas Sedith, there's something more at play there, an entirely different dynamic.
I imagine that is because
Even taking into account your special blood and the people targeting you because of it, I feel like Sedith has devoted his whole being to you, like only a father would.
Have you confronted my brother with your theory?
As if he'd tell me anything, even if I did. Though maybe if I tried to trick a reaction out of him. I could try calling out, "Daddy!" from behind him when he least expects it. Nah, he'd probably kill me if I tried that. Not a good idea.
That sounds most entertaining. I would love to see you give it a try. Perhaps you could request
Father, please grant me your daughter's hand in marriage.
I can feel my face turning red.
Hey now, don't joke about that. That's something that should be done properly when the right time comes.
Do you mean to say that the right time will come eventually then?
Well, you never know what the future holds. But forget that for now. I want to talk about...
As though this were something easily shelved. This topic holds far more appeal than that of identities, if you ask me.
So that's it. That was a weird way to end off their supports. Really that? Yeah.
Oh, it's Leonie. Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting. She's so diligent, I can barely... Oh, look at her elbow. There we go, all set. Now a little water. Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed.
Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here?
Leonie! I was,
What is it?
I was just admiring your hard work.
If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say?
Not exactly.
Well, come on, out with it.
Oh, it's the elbow!
Your elbow looks fine to me. Is it bothering you?
Not mine, yours. Your sleeve's torn.
Huh, how about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about.
If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute.
You can do that?
I'm actually pretty good at sewing.
I never knew. Well, if you're offering, by all means. Just let me finish watering these. Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh?
What? Hold on, don't... You can't just...
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes, Leonie and Sadie.
Today was a great day for fishing, wasn't it?
It was, though I did lose to you in numbers.
You won on size, though. Some of these fish are huge. And it was you who caught this beauty.
It is a lovely specimen. The fins are rather like wings, and the scales are reminiscent of a lustrous rainbow. But I have heard this type of fish does not taste good.
It's a little bland, but it's not bad. You just need to fry it in oil to bring the flavor out. There are lots of little bones, too, so you need to be careful eating it.
You truly are an expert, Leonie. I would be delighted if you would cook for us again.
Happily. You know, once this war's over, I'll be able to make even more elaborate dishes. I'm sure none of it will compare to your wife's cooking, though.
Entirely different styles. I very much look forward to seeing what you come up with. Yet another reason to end this war swiftly.
I'm flattered, but That doesn't seem like a good motivation to fight.
On the contrary, it is better than the usual reasons. In the heat of battle, it is little details like a friend's cooking that I reach for to find my courage.
I have to say, I didn't expect that from you. You're always so serious. But I really value our fishing time too. With all the chaos, it's great to have a way to relax.
I hope there will come a time when we can fish like this without worry, to our heart's content.
Hope's not enough. We need to build that future with our own hands.
Agreed. But even after that is done, you had better not rest idle. I've grown quite fond of your cooking.
Don't worry. There's plenty more where that came from. Speaking of, time to handle today's haul.
Let me lend you a hand.
Oh, that's nice. It's a good one. That's a good support. Okay. I guess I'll explore.
Nah. Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Merceus. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Hi.
I'm gonna try to hurry up and get these done so I can maybe finish chapter 18 tomorrow.
Sounds hard. Oh, really? Of course you'd say that. No.
Maybe.
Boo.
Professor? Fort Merceus is next, huh? It's a huge stronghold in my father's domain. I used to run around there when I was a kid, way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
The fish in this pond get fed every day. So they're swimming all lazy and but the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Hey, girl.
Greetings, Professor. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Merceus next? I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. Not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Zero, hello, of course. Everyone in.
Hey there! We merchants of the Alliance territories were excited to hear of your victory in the last battle. We don't much like the prospect of doing business under the heel of the Empire. The Alliance is what we know and love. Please keep up the good work, Professor.
Claude takes care of the strategy, you direct the troops, and the rest of us focus on the fighting. As long as the system keeps working, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway.
Not pop. After the battle at Gronder, some people claim they saw my father. They said he walked off the battlefield clutching His Highness's dead body. So long as Father's alive, I don't need anything else. Professor, standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle, how inhuman war is. How horrifying. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
Professor, you know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them. If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired. Of course! If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. What's with the confused face, Professor?
There is still...
Welcome back, Zero. How's your day been?
I've heard the dues passed on, just like His Highness.
Can't know for certain.
I did hear that his body was never found.
We just fought them in the
He's
last
still alive.
map. Okay.
Hey, you.
Alive. Look, that's good. I'm okay.
Wow. I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces
Oh
have
no, I'm
changed
just
so
quiet
much.
because my wife is asleep.
More experience in the eyes. And
I don't want to wake her up.
I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened
Very
killers.
good. It's fine. A lot of people ask me that.
Look after them, okay?
Because usually I'm a lot louder
Try to
and
keep them on the straight and narrow.
chippier. Oh, it's alright. A lot of people have messaged me about it.
I never used to care whether I lived or died.
I'm louder at the beginning of my streams, since Hannah's still awake, or Saturday mornings.
But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now
Or
realize
if Hannah's
how
just gone.
precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Or at least not asleep. I think she's not asleep.
Okay.
Hello there.
Ah, Professor, I have a question for you. Have you heard of the Death? I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that moniker. Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
Edelgard, Dimitri, and our own Claude. All the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Are you playing any games currently, Zero? Any new games or any old games? Watching anything?
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are we really going to leave this to Claude? With a plan concocted by Hilda of all people? I would like to, but I am always troubled by how secretively that man devises his scheme. Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish.
Can't be. My relationship with the Boar Prince began even before I was born. He was always by my side. You might even say that, at one time, we were best friends. I couldn't fathom the depth of his hatred for the Empire. So much anguish. Could I have saved him? Could I have stopped him?
Hello.
Definitely.
After that great battle earlier, the balance of power in Fódlan has shifted greatly. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
I can't believe I'm almost done with the Golden Deer. I think it's only 22 chapters.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer and may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to
to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
Yes.
Professor, so many people died in the battle at Gronder, and here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent. Something like that? If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Seros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom who served Prince Dimitri. He was an exceptional knight. I wish I could have fought by his side.
Let's see. Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see, but I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea, too. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. Whatever strategy you have in mind, I have faith that it will lead to victory.
Professor.
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. That's how the past works, though, isn't it?
Indeed. Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius? No? I'm afraid that name seems Fódlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology.
battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away, to close our eyes to the horrors of war. As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. May an age of peace rise from the ashes.
As I suspected, they seem to be supporting the Imperial Army now, though I don't quite know who they are yet, nor do I know what tricks they'll use against us next.
Lovely. There's word that Claude has developed a rather interesting stratagem to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume. The stubborn old general, but there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
I hope I should have talked to you first before talking to Hanneman.
I think Hilda's quite a tactician. With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit. Yes, with you leading our fighters, I've no doubt the Empire will suffer an embarrassing deceit. Get it? Deceit again?
Please tell Claude not to give us any more ridiculous order. I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough Imperial uniforms.
I wonder how far we can get with this plan. Dressing up like Imperial soldiers to sneak in. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas?
You could just call as a woman.
Dressed as a woman? I don't understand what the point of that would be. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. Excuse me, could you do me a favor? I wonder how...
Each time we take a step forward, more blood is spilled. War is always a cruel affair. But luckily we have each other. I couldn't agree more. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our... It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. Please come again.
Teach.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
This is working.
Oh. I've got...
to ask. Huh, not bad.
Professor.
Thank you.
The two of us?
Yes? Look at our...
More cards from my sleeve.
Could be useful.
Can't let this power go unused.
Making strides.
Well worth the effort.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you so much.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
My orders?
Leave it to me.
Let's make this quick. Ha!
That's another one.
I'll do my best.
Shall we?
Steady now.
Shall we? Onward. Sorry, but it's your name. Seems like...
I fought and won.
to slack off.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
Onward. My orders? There's more work. Let's make this quick. You lost that one. Shall we?
At the ready.
Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan.
I'm not dying here.
Stronger. Fat.
Pure grit! How about a curtsy? Goddess, forgive me.
I think I'm...
Never let your guard down.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
fun, didn't I? I won't let this hold me back.
That's another one. This good enough?
I should look at that. I should look at what that does.
I fought and won.
That was amazing.
I took care of it.
Fighting wears me out. I still have a long way to go. I've got no time for mercy. I will keep making progress.
Too close for my liking.
So reliable.
Another victory.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Well.
quarrel wasn't personal. Me of all people. Really?
And I will end it there. We'll finish chapter 18, I guess, tomorrow, and then once I get back to it, we'll have 4 chapters left. So until then, hope everyone has a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.